What it is, YouTube? Is your boy DC coming back with another bullseye tutorial here today on the channel. We got a dope melodic preset for Lil Mosey here today on the channel. So if y'all do like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also down below to support the channel, check the links to get the preset and everything, and suggest more artists so we could keep this going. Okay, so let's get to the preset right now.
Pull up in a drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen no thug Popstar, cause they gon' know who it is when we slide on them crazy. Know I keep that stick on me at the party, cause you know these diamonds flash on me. Drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen no thug Popstar, cause they gon' know who it is when we slide on them crazy. Know I keep that stick on me at the party, cause I know that these diamonds flash on me, Cardi. Leave without money on me, damn Harley.
Okay, a really dope artist that I fuck with heavy, Lil Mosey. I remember back in the days on like Elevator magazine, he had that one song, Pull Up and Wet the Block, yeah. Sipping on lean, that's wild, you feel me? So like he's like a really dope rapper that's been around for a minute. And I think he is in the process of making a comeback. So he made that new song right there. I fuck with it, and that's why we got the preset. So let's see what it sound like with and without the vocal preset.
That drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen no thug Popstar, cause they gon' know who it is when we slide on the crazy. Know I keep that stick on me at the party, cause you know that these diamonds dance on me, Cardi. Leave without money on that drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen no thug Popstar, cause they gon' know who it is when we slide on the crazy. Know I keep that stick on me at the party, cause you know that these diamonds.
All right, really dope. So I feel like this preset is mostly specifically for a guy like Lil Mosey because of the way he has like a certain lisp to his music that is very, very interesting. So let's look at the auto-tune that we kind of got going on here. So like a 7 retune speed, 13 humanize, and 3 flex tune. And he kind of got this, I need a cough drop, I need a motherfucking NyQuil. You feel me? He kind of has like that rasp and that lisp to his voice, but he's really dope though, you feel me? His voice has changed over time from when he was that young rapper first coming out with his songs. So first thing that I want to use to get this mainstream type of sound for a guy like Lil Mosey is I want to use an SSL-E channel strip. This is the second version, and the reason why I'm picking this one specifically is because it has the preamp section. So I'm using the analog tone, which is kind of like letting it run through that preamp circuitry, right? And it's just giving a more of a smoothing effect, you feel me, to the vocal. It's like I'm trying to put a little bit of frosting on top of the cake type shit, a little bit of sweetness, and no mic pre, but yeah, most importantly, that's kind of what we got going on. I don't even think I used much of compression, but just the filtering in the low end. And I like this plugin because you get 2 different flavors of lows.
That drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen no thug Popstar, cause they gon' know who it is when we slide on the crazy. Know I keep that stick on me at the party, cause you know that these.
So whenever somebody's rapping with that like that specific type of tone, that's more like of a situation where you want them to come up front to the mic. So when I was rapping to recreate that, like I really came up really close on the microphone, and it was like, it sounds like really intimate and quiet, like when you was a little kid playing hide and seek and shit like that, and you just like in a quiet space talking to somebody type shit. So yeah, that's why I wrote off a good amount of low end, because usually when you coming up to the mic like that, it's gonna be an overabundance of it. Then we used a little de-esser.
That drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen no thug Popstar, cause they gon' know who it is when we slide on the crazy. Know I keep that stick on me at the party, cause you know that these diamonds flash on me, Cardi.
All right, really dope. After that, we have a J37 tape. So this is kind of me like applying a little bit of aloe vera type of cream or some shit like that. It's just kind of smoothing up the vocal. You feel me? It's getting rid of any of the the bumps, or any of the wrinkles. It's just smoothing it out. So I'm using the J37 tape, and I over biased it. And for some weird reason, like this tape mode is like stupid bright. So it's kind of like going back and forth between the over bias and the nominal bias, trying to really like shape that high end, whether I want it to be super warm or, you know, kind of like a little bit darker type shit like that. So that's why I like this plugin for that tone shaping. But also great too, because I just wrote off a lot of low end on the first EQ, but this is giving a mid-range bump, bringing that body back in, you feel me?
Drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen no thug Popstar, cause they gon' know who it is when we slide on the crazy. No, I keep that stick on me at the party, cause you know that these diamonds hands on me, Cardi. Live without money on me, damn Harley. The drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they do.
So when I'm fucking around with that bias, honestly, it's like a situation where like a nigga on his iPhone and I'm adjusting the brightness on my screen type shit, right? I feel like the higher you go up with the bias, it kind of like it warms off the vocal even more. It kind of degrades the high end even more type shit like that. That's what over biasing. I know under biasing actually makes it brighter type shit. So yeah, we have the C6, and I'm just using this to get rid of those stupid high. I call it the ashy frequency. Like when you got your hand and you scratching your wrist and you scratching your skin, and it kind of gets like this white stuff. It kind of is like a chafy type of ashy sound. So I'm using the C6 to get rid of that ashy ass sounding part of the vocal.
The drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen nothing. When we slide on the crazy, no, I keep that stick on me at the party, cause you know that these diamonds hands on me, Cardi. Live without money on me, damn Harley. The drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen nothing.
So I imagine it like if I'm eating some food, right? I'm grabbing down on some food, and I have a plate, right? The vocal is like the plate. I'm trying to see more of the plate. So in order for me to see more of the plate, I got to get rid of some of the food. I got to eat that shit. So I'm using the C6 to eat up kind of like those distracting frequencies in the higher end. So now I got a clean plate. It's like because I remove this junk in the vocal, now the vocal actually kind of sounds cleaner without me. It sounds more clearer and cleaner without me having to actually like boost or any EQ. So that's what I would always recommend for any type of vocal, is try to cut and try to like, you know, actually make the most out of what you actually got type shit. After that, we're using that Manny EQ. And for the most part, I'm just using this to get a little bit of a dollop, just a teaspoon, a table teaspoon of brightness. You know, I'm cracking open the top end, cracking that motherfucker open, and you know, managing some more low mid, low end, and I'm like pushing. Yeah, I'm pretty much only just pushing the super top end. That's it for the air. You know, Thug Popstar. As soon as he says that, I want this vocal to be mainstream radio type of feeling, you know?
The drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen no thug Popstar, cause they gon' know who it is when we slide on the crazy. No, I keep that stick on me at the party, cause you know that these diamonds hands on me, Cardi. Live without money on me, damn Harley. The drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch.
All right, really dope. After that, I used the CLA 76. I wanted to get more brightness out of the vocal. So I think this is mostly like for dirty gain. And you see right here, I like parallel blended. So pretty much just using it as a parallel saturator. So that's a different way to use this plugin.
The drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen no thug Popstar, cause they gon' know who it is when we slide on the crazy. No, I keep that stick on me at the party, cause you know that these diamonds flash on me, Cardi. Live without money on me, damn Harley. My nigga popped up the drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch.
All right, and now I use the RVOX after that to, you know, kind of make the vocals feel a little bit more forward. And this is like a great exercise for a lot of you niggas that are like tone deaf and you don't understand tone for shit. Like on the RVOX, this could teach you how to learn tone. You feel me? Like you go over here and just level match and actually listen to what something does when it's level match. Listen to how the little changes of the vocal and stuff like that. So, I think the Artvox is a great plugin for that because you just highlight these two and you just pull it down and you start actually learning how to listen to like tone. You feel me? Not necessarily like compression, but just the tone, the way the language of the rapper is changing. You feel me? So I like this, just a small squeeze, a small pinch of that motherfucking Artvox, get that vocal sounding fire.
That drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen no thug Popstar, cause they gon' know who it is when we slide on the crazy. No, I keep that stick on me at the party, cause you know that drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen no thug Popstar, cause they gon' know who it is when we slide on the crazy. No, I keep that.
So it's literally so fucking subtle, but it definitely makes a difference, bruh. After that, we have the fresh air that's giving us our mainstream brightness.
That drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen no thug Popstar, cause they gon' know who it is when we slide on the crazy. No, I keep that stick on me at the party, cause you know that these diamonds flash on me, Cardi.
So yeah, that fresh air is very important, especially the mid-air band to get that, it kind of excites that cough drop frequency, that low throat, that low color cough drop. When I pull up, I'ma need a cough drop. Niggas ain't seen it, you feel me? Like that low throat, it kind of gets excited from that fresh air. So that's why I like to use that style of saturation specifically. Like sometimes I do it in different ways. Like you see how I use the J37 tape to brighten up the vocal because I knew that the red tape formula brightens it up. Then I use the CLA 76 to get me some brightness. Then I use the fresh air to get me some brightness. So it's like different types of sugar. You might get a little bit of sugar from a strawberry, then a blueberry, then an apple, then a grape type shit like that. So it's literally mixing is like cooking. It's like you're blending together different flavors, but just know like each ingredient has a different type of sweetness. You feel me? So that's at kind of like you know how you mixing is like how you want to apply the taste. Like you making the motherfucking fruit smoothie. A banana is the sweetness in a banana is different from the sweetness in an apple. You feel me? Like a banana has like that super super sweet shit, and the apple is more like a starchy sweet. So it's like different flavors. You blending that motherfucker to get the end product. You feel me? So silk vocal, and I'm using it to just control the low end, control the top end, but very subtly with another hinch of that motherfucking Artvox.
That drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen no thug Popstar, cause they gon' know who it is when we slide on the crazy. No, I keep that stick on me at the party, cause you know that these diamonds flash on me, Cardi. That drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen no thug Popstar, cause they gon' know who it is when we slide on the crazy. No, I keep that stick on me at the party.
After that, a basic ass quarter note delay, and I did not put it on the lo-fi. Let a decent amount of high end come through though, for sure, to give that perception of more brightness than what's really there. So that's what I'll do sometimes. Sometimes my vocal will be like neutral, and then the reverb will be super bright, and that's the brightness. That's the piece of candy I'm giving to the jits on Halloween. You feel me? Which is the listener type shit. Then we have a basic reverb on the hall type shit, and just the biggest size just to make it feel ethereal. I'm thinking about the beat when I'm thinking about the size of my reverb, and this beat is like super. It makes me think of California. It's like sitting on the high rise and shit, looking at this beautiful view in the sun and shit. So I'm using that imagery to know like, okay, that's a wide view. So I'm gonna pick a big wide reverb, and that's coming down to like the size of my reverb and shit like that. Using that imagery and mixing. Then we have the doubler. You feel me? Like nothing crazy. I would just say the EQ move is crazy though. Like stupid extended top end. I use a low shelf. Like when you use a filter, it's like you're just completely cutting it off, right? But when you use a low shelf, it's like you're dimming it down type shit. So I just wanted to dim down the high end of the doubler and do like a little resonant peak.
That drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen no thug Popstar, cause they gon' know who it is when we slide on the crazy. No, I keep that stick on me at the party, cause you know that these diamonds hands on me, Cardi. Live without money on me.
So just like a simple choice of using the high shelf to dim down the high end instead of completely rolling it all off. You see how that makes a difference, right? Like the doubler would have sounded a little bit more darker and shit, but doing like that, it still retains its brightness. You feel me? It actually has like a little high mid-range bump in it too. You feel me? So I'm only doing that to like really give the vocal more brightness without you actually hearing it. More sugar in the motherfucking drink without you tasting it, nigga. CLA 76 on all buttons in mode. And yeah, I'm just using that to bring out some vocal character.
That drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen no thug Popstar, cause they gon' know who it is when we slide on them crazy. Know I keep that stick on me at the party, cause you know that these diamonds flash on me, Cardi. Leave without money on me, damn Harley. My nigga popped up that drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me.
All right, so now with the ad-libs, I really like this song too because he changed the pitch of the ad-libs. Like his lead vocal was deep, and then his ad-libs had a higher pitch drop top. You feel me? So that's a great way of creating contrast as an artist. You feel me? So that's really dope that he did that. So the ad-libs, I have the silk vocal, and I like that stock preset. You feel me? It kind of just like scoops out what I don't want in the ad-libs, but I still get the full broadband meat of the ad-libs. Still the low end, still the mid, still the high. Then I used the Manny EQ again, wrote off a stupid amount of booty, just cut off all the booty on the ad-libs, pushed a little bit of high mid transient so we could hear the shit. And yeah, I think I retained a lot of high end on these ad-libs, and I did another shelf. So yeah, mostly going for the clarity bright ad-libs.
That drop top, windows tinted while I'm smoking in this hot box. Diamonds jumping on me, bitch, they doing hopscotch. Niggas ain't seen no thug Popstar, cause they gon' know who it is when we slide on the crazy. Know I keep that stick on me at the party, cause you know that these diamonds hands on me, Cardi.
All right, so really dope. And then at the end of the reverb, like I just wanted to do something a little special, but like extended high end again, you feel me, to get that maximum brightness on the ad-libs, and then a little bit of chorus to kind of like make it feel different from that reverb on the lead vocal. Right, so it's just a situation where like you see how I did not really cut off, I did not slope off all the high end, like I was saying about the difference between a shelf and a high end could be the difference between it sounding like a radio effect and a clarity, more of a clarity ad-lib, because I'm retaining all of this top end. I just dimmed it fucking down type shit, my nigga. You feel me? So that's pretty much the end of the video here today. I hope you guys did learn something. If you do want to get the preset, check the links down below to grab it. I just want to say thank you very much for being a great part of my YouTube family. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check the links down below to grab the preset if you want it. Appreciate y'all now. Check out my other videos. Peace.